And it starts with Pool A. I mean, that is the terrifying one, right? Yeah. You have FaZe, Rise Nation. Guys, let's break it down a little bit, because this is just, I mean, Pool of Death, right? It has to be.
I mean, right now, I think that's the safe thing to say.
This time, what do you like about Pool
So this
C?
pool is the most interesting to me, because Cloud9, obviously, very strong performance at Vegas. You looked for them to kind of repeat that. Elevate, complete question mark. At times, they've looked great in Europe. At times, they just kind of implode. I think they're going to have a pretty good event. You know, Reedy and Co. very good in search and destroy.
Because it's going to be envious. I'm all about envy. Envy, you know, they had apathy, getting married before Vegas. He wasn't at the top of his game. They're back, they're focused. JCap was ready to play at the start of the day.
Now you do see Proto in position here, has to have an idea that these players are going to be back watching this.
Attach finds both. What was that? He's able to find two. Now it's just Reese by himself. 3 players to take out. Finds one on his left. Not able to close it out. Gets shots at every single player, but he's down. It's time for round 11. Mr. Clutch when it comes to search and destroy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta finish the kill. Attach!
Oh, that's a tough one. It's a bad round to lose right there, your FaZe. That is one where he puts in a fuse shot. The back shield actually saves the play.
Zuma does answer back. It's now going to be Zuma, Attach, and Enable going up against 2 players here of E6.
E6 does have the bomb down though, so they do have the luxury to back up a little bit, play the site. We'll see how FaZe plays this. Attach is trying to get in position here, and they do have the position on bomb. Does FaZe, and let's see how they play this. You're going to see Zuma trying to lock this down. Zuma and Enable pick up a kill apiece.
They got it. They got it. Shoots through both their finds everything. Clay's on his feet. Oh, don't do it to him this early. It's Friday.
This Medical Bay area, and I don't know if this is the right play.
Well, they're trying to push it in. They haven't been able to really find much yet, but it's Shani finding 2. The young gun going big, and now it's the overdrive around the back. There's the speed. He's trying to find the kill, able to get him from behind. Knows there's one more rocket. There's 2. As Reedy goes huge. That's not the gun you need for that range, unfortunately, but he still pushes it out. Able to get some hit markers in, but not able to finish it.
Showing the strength of overdrive right there, 233 to 228. They'll shut down the Centurion of his own. I think Elevate are going to do it. In the end, they wind up taking game number 1. 250 to 228, and we watch Reedy, the player who's got all sorts of trash talk for Aches, leading.
What does this do for your rivalry coming in here getting a big win?
There's no rivalry. He's just not good enough.
Okay, well,
Right back in front.
And this, I feel like, is one of the harder hills to hold down. You're going to have to get control of it and push all the way through to the opposite side of the bike path, because there's not really a lot of places for the player to hide inside of the hard point. You pretty much just have those 2 corners on the opposite side of the bridge, so it's really easy to break. And you see Proto here picking up 2 big kills as E6 gets control of the hill, take the lead right back.
It reminds you a little bit maybe of Tracks on Fringe in a way, right? Just kind of that long tunnel. Reminds you of it a bit. You have to push out both.
Wait, scout it out, find your opponent, then look for the safe defuse after getting the kill, and I think Formal was just spotted by Remy.
I'm not entirely sure. Now it's bottom. There it is from Formal.
Now running away, 24 seconds left on the clock. Bomb. Not down yet. Vicento has scooped it, but he has no idea where Zuma went, and Zuma was right behind him, just a few steps away. They've totally lost each other. Zuma checks the bomb site. There's no Vicento. Vicento gets over to the bridge. The bomb is going down. Will he be able to get out in time? Zuma's gonna find him.
It's a big kill there from Zuma. He goes and checks the B bomb site as soon as he sees nobody there. Rotates as fast as he can over towards A. Picks up the kill, and FaZe barely gets by Rise Nation in game number 2.
There's no smiles.
Positive. We'll see if he can keep it up. Now, E6 is not out of this, Matt. They can certainly come back. We know they've played them tough, but they just are burying them here in the first half.
Yeah, if you're E6, I mean, obviously you want to put up points here in the first half. At best, you want to just stop the bleeding. No more points. You cannot give up any more points to FaZe here. As I say that, you get a 4 dead. This looks like it's going to be points.
You're going to clawing your way out of 6 feet under right now if you're E6.
Yeah, I mean, you see the players just lining up in the back alley for Clay. An easy 2-point opportunity there. FaZe still with control of the E6 base. Zuma, 22 and 6. Not a lot right here for E6 in the first half. I think you go in the second half, you just kind of erase this first half from your memory.
I wonder what I would look like with Enable's red hair on my head. He's got great hair.
It's like, I just went on a while talking about how important this match was, and the only thing you could think of to say after that was what you would look like with red hair. I do say, I do like bald Maven much better than strangly hair Maven. It's much better.
I feel like some sort of special model.
I would feel bad for whoever's product you modeled.
It's true. No one would buy it.
Nobody would buy it.
He needs to have a reality check ASAP. Literally only beat us because Lacefield was going off, and he seems to think he can talk trash on Twitter and social media. So I just want to play. I can't wait to play him.
I think the drama between me and Reedy definitely started because of the Europe versus NA conversation of who deserves what, and then Reedy just kind of came at me out of nowhere, and I was just like, who are you? Who have you ever been? I've been doing this 10 years, and I still can't remember your name. And I just don't think he's anyone I will ever be worried about. North America has always been on top in Call of Duty. Even if it's top 2, we always got the #1 spot. They want to be respected and maybe feel entitled to a little bit more than they should. The more that they perform, the more respect they'll get.
Fought back. Can they do it again? Quick is the one with the initial push. 60 seconds though.
And losing Nile is definitely going to hurt. Man advantage to elevate, but of course you did see Bomb down. So you got your plant. Can you defend it? Chance just looked at me. He's like, I want to talk strategy. I'm going to wait until after this round. Oh my. Oh my. Wee Man, everybody. Wee Man closes it out 3G with the first upset that we have seen in this tournament from the Europeans. They will take down in.
And we're going to go over to Graveyard as FaZe pulls out to a big lead.
And talk to me a little bit about this hardpoint in particular, because we have seen this one just get so much action. Everyone flies through the air, but it seems to be the team set up first that can walk away with close to 60 points.
On a big 3-piece there from Facento. You're going to be able to take a ton of time if you got players playing like that.
Players there, Scump gets both. The 3-0 sweep. He always does it. Knows there's a second player here. The bind step for Scump kills all 3. When he is on point, Optic Gaming are a completely different team. The king has come to life. Scump wipes out all of FaZe.
Scumpy's there, and there it is. Optic Gaming has done it. Scump is likely the most raw talented player in the game. He has that raw talent, that ability where he can go off and take over a game. If he has a good run here in Infinite Warfare, he could go down as the greatest Call of Duty player of all time.
On the ace, Madcat is able to find one, tag up another there with the NV4. The assist does come through. Scump's still alive. Let's see if he can close things out. But Madcat on the hunt here in Hotel.
Scump with his third. Let's see,
ace.
does Scump get the ace? As time continues to tick down, Vance by himself. Pushing on up towards this top side. Scump sees him, it's the ace.
Look at that smile. That's a feel-good round. When you're picking up all 4, you give up 3 rounds in a row to Splice, you start to bounce back. Another, he has camera to work with. He sees him on bridge. Oh, he went low. Can he get behind him before this runs out? Surely a little bit awkward. He's able to do it. Now it's going to be Crim6. Josh, the 1 versus 1. Josh trying to answer the Scump ace with an ace of his own, but Crim says, no, sir. Game 2, Optic Gaming.
Crim6 now alive, though. It's a 2v2. 10 seconds left. Josh with the 1v1 against Formal. Can't get the kill as of yet. Can he get there in time? The dunk? No! Not going to happen. Optic Gaming gets way closer than they would have wanted in the end. And they'll take the 3-0 sweep over the Europeans.
That's like you see the big man in basketball. Defense at the rim. They shut it down there as Josh tries to get through, and Optic almost perfect today. They drop 1 map.
Our pools to close out day 1 here at the CWL Atlanta Open. Pool A, FaZe Clan sitting pretty at the top, 3-0. Infused right behind them with Rise Nation, both sitting at 1-2. And E6 as well find themselves at 1-2 after beating Infused earlier on. Pool B, Optic Gaming, they are sitting pretty at 3-0. Splice right behind them, 2-1. EG and Allegiance, it's not been a good day for them, both 0-2. Over at Pool C, Luminosity Gaming, 3-0. Matt, this is a team that
I'm telling you, man,
praise.
we look at these pools, and at the beginning, we thought Pool A would be the strongest, right? I don't think we've been overly impressed with Infused. Rise Nation, I think we rated it pretty high because we thought Enigma 6 would be like really good after their Vegas performance. Not the case. Pool B, we kind of thought that was a 2-horse race. Not surprised.